So we got some updates for the upcoming Boruto Naruto the movie, which is kind of interesting because it seems as though, judging from these little sketches and these posters, that possibly this film is going to take place even after the spin-off manga that we have coming in April. It might be that chapter 700 ends, then the spin-off manga comes, and I'm talking continuity-wise. Then after the spin-off manga, this comes, because from what we've seen thus far from the little teaser that we got from the spin-off manga, Boruto and Sarada don't have the ninja headbands or whatever. So this could possibly be after that, because in the poster that we got in this one and the little sketches that we have, we got Boruto and Sarada with the ninja headband. So that means at this particular point, they become ninja. What I'm guessing might happen is, again, at the end of Naruto chapter 700, they were nothing. They were just, on the come up or whatever. Maybe during the spin-off mini manga series or whatever, they're going to build up to the point where they become ninja, or they're just about to become ninja. And then probably in Boruto Naruto the movie, they're going to be full-fledged ninja and have to go on a mission or whatever. That's kind of what I'm guessing based on the way things are looking in the timeline, and again, having these sketches. And this is all a guesstimation. I don't know for sure or whatever, but yeah. And one of the interesting things as well is the tagline on the Boruto poster says, "Watch me, crappy old man," which more than likely I'm guessing he's referring to his father. So it seems as though he has a similar relationship again, and it was kind of teased as well at the end of 700 to when Konohamaru was little with, his grandfather Sarutobi. He probably has some bitterness towards him, and he's basically going to be like, fuck you. Which is going to make it a little bit more interesting, because instead of him being like, oh, I need to become Hokage, nothing's going to stop me or whatever, at the end of the day, following like Konohamaru, let's just say, for example, if Sarutobi never died and we were just kind of following Konohamaru, except hopefully this guy's a little bit more interesting, which he looks a lot more interesting. Honestly, his character design looks sick as shit. Like, I would argue that part 1 Naruto and even Shippuden Naruto, his character design didn't look as sick as this. Like, the dude even has a big-ass wrench over his shoulder, so I don't know if that's going to be part of his weapons, which I remember Kishimoto teasing about him having some interesting, like, jutsu or whatever. Maybe it has something to do with this wrench. Either way, Boruto looks sick as shit, and again, it looks like they're going to be full-fledged ninja, possibly on some big mission for this movie, and also there's probably going to be some romance as well, because Kishimoto teased something along the lines of Boruto and Sarada having something together. There's also a description that says, from his facial expression, you could tell that he has a mischievous and cheeky personality. He has 2 whisker lines on each cheek. Yes, because the cheeky personality has something to do with the whiskers, right? No, but from the description, I mean, we already know that. We kind of, from 700, we knew he was a little bit mischievous and he was kind of a little bit cocky. And I'm wondering if this movie's going to kind of push that forward. Are we going to get some development throughout the movie? Maybe he'll be a little bit less cocky. Either way, he definitely inherits that from his father. I mean, we know in part 1, Naruto was a little cheeky bastard. And then we got a little bit of an update on Sarada as well, with a little description for Sarada. It says, her cold eyes are her special feature. She wears clothes with the Uchiha family crest. So you can definitely see that she's a proud Uchiha, and she probably has some of Sasuke's quiet personality, but then at the same time, maybe she's explosive like Sakura when she gets pissed off, and she got the ninja headband as well. It's going to be a fun ride, honestly. Like, it looks like, as of right now, I'm more excited for Boruto Naruto the movie than the spin-off manga. While I'm excited for both of them, the Boruto Naruto the movie looks like it's going to be something huge. They have that ninja headband, like they're ready to go, like some big shit is going to happen. And it looks as though in the spin-off series, the manga mini-series, it's like it's leading into that, like it's beforehand. So maybe they're just getting started. Maybe they're out of the academy or in the academy, something along the lines of that. But Boruto Naruto the movie looks like it's going to be a little bit more advanced than that. So kind of a little more excited for the movie than the spin-off manga, but either way, it's going to be awesome. And I'm looking forward to seeing the differences in these characters, because a lot of people complained that at the end of 700, a lot of the characters, the kids from the adults were very similar to their parents, their counterparts. And I'm hoping that this movie and the spin-off manga definitely breaks away. With, Boruto, he might be cocky or whatever, but it's like, fuck you to his father. Like, I don't want to be anything like you. I don't give a shit about that stuff. I'm going to be me. And with Sarada, she might be a little bit of a mixture of Sasuke, but hopefully not, to that extent of all the crazy shit that he did, and hopefully not the dumb shit that Sakura did. Like, don't let a man do what Sasuke did, like, pierce you through the chest and try to kill you and all that other shit. Let me know what you guys think about all this. First of all, do you think that the timeline is going to go as I said, with, chapter 700, then the spin-off manga, then the movie? It seems as though it's all going to fit as well, because the movie comes out in August and the spin-off manga comes out in April, so it might lead into that. What are you looking forward to most in this new movie? Honestly, if the big threat or whatever of Orochimaru, because we're all anticipating his return, we don't know what the hell happened to him. If he doesn't come in the spin-off manga, the mini-series or whatever, which I'm not expecting too grand of a villain in that one, I'm definitely expecting him in Boruto, Naruto the movie if he doesn't appear in there. And your overall thoughts? I mean, from the character designs, it looks as though the best these characters have looked, the new generation thus far, will be in this movie. They look sick, they look like they're ready to go. And just your overall thoughts, but that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.